Not sure how to proceed with relationship after my 33th husband, 38 me. Did something sexual against. First off, I'd like to start this off by saying I feel ridiculous talking about any of this. My 33th husband, 38 me, and I have been experimenting a few times with him tying me up. Nothing wild. Just wrists or feet tied to the headboards. Our makeshift ties were uncomfortable, so he ordered a full kit with comfortable ties, and it also happened to include other BDSM items, including multiple butt plugs, that he says he didn't even know it came with. He knows I don't enjoy anal stuff. Besides maybe a finger against my asshole but not going inside. You need this for context, or else I'd never say this lol. Well, when the kit came in I told him multiple times I didn't want to use the butt plug. I even text him that, and have it in writing. Well, that night he ties me up. We're getting into it and we're both close, and right as I'm about to orgasm, he sticks something in me, which I assume is his thumb because I told him so many times to not use the plug. I said I told you I don't want to do that. He said, this is how far we usually do it, and get pressing something into me deeper as I was telling him no. And that it hurt, until finally I was able to get away. He hadn't let up at all. Instead I find out he shoved the whole plug into me. And this thing wasn't small. So much so that I was sore the next day. I basically sat there in silence for a few seconds, completely dumbfounded by what just happened, until I got up and walked away and locked myself in our room where I cried, and then went to sleep. I talked to him the next day and told him how it felt like he low-key raped me. And I had told him multiple times I didn't want to do that. And that by letting him tie me up I had trusted him. And he broke that trust. I said it felt planned, like he snuck the plug up into the room. He said something like I didn't sneak it up. You saw everything I brought up. I didn't. He said at first he didn't think it was a big deal, but now he knows it was. I told him I had even thought about divorce since I wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to sexually trust him again. He thought this was wild. The thing is, we have 2 kids together. I'm a stay-at-home mom for the most part, with a small paying side gig. I do anything to keep my kids' life normal, and not emotionally destroy them. In general, he's my best friend and we get along great. Over the last several days since then, I find myself getting back to normal and feeling less rattled. But then I think about having sex with him again. And I'm not sure I can. What can I do to repair this relationship? I doubt he'd go to therapy, and I have the overall feeling he thinks I'm overreacting. I just feel lost and I don't even know what I'm looking for here.